Hello all, and welcome to Wayne's Allotment. It's Monday the 17th of August. It's 6:30 in the morning. Just thought I'd give you a bit of a quick update on what's happening in the greenhouse. I've got a few things to show you with regards to the allotment, which I'll obviously do separate videos for, but I'll let you have a butcher's look at what's happening in the greenhouse here. Tomatoes we'll start with. Right, those are Heinz 3. I have to keep looking at this to find out what 3402. These are, as you can see, tomatoes coming on, ripening up nicely. There's quite a few tomatoes about on these. Can't moan at all. If the information I've been given is correct, these I believe when a new variety of tomato comes out, it has a number, hence these are 3402. And I believe it's a new strain of Heinz tomato, because these were free seeds that I got from Heinz. Can't moan with the way the plants are going. There's more flowers coming, more up here. I've been pinching the side shoots out. They've all sort of stopped. Like with this one, it seems to have just suddenly stopped here and going off. That's the top of that now. I don't think that's going to go any bigger because of the time of year as well. I think I'll be as wise to possibly pinch that out, but I can't really say. I don't know what they're like. I'm going to try one today. I've not, these, as I say, new variety of tomato. That's a side shoot there. That, let's get rid of that. How did I miss that? Yeah, so I don't know what they're like. I don't know what the taste, the flavour, anything. I'll find out today, because I've got one in my salad. Well, I've got a couple of them in my salad for work. Over there, these are Moneymaker, ripening up quite nicely now. Can't really say a lot about them. I don't really know what's if you look at that plant, that one there, I mean, just look at that for a tomato. Really small and all shriveledy, but these other two are doing quite nicely. Can't moan about them at all. I'm moving on round. Yes, I've got this one here is about dead, but as you can see, lots of little cherry tomatoes. In fact, I've just picked that lot off these here. These are Tumbling Junior, and is it Tiny Tom? I keep forgetting. I've got the labels in there, but again, I can't moan. And this Triffidy Mathingy, what's it here? Look at this, all coming up and going all the way up here. This is a cucamelon. Well, it's several cucamelons. All this growth, all this up here, is coming off that cucamelon there. And then I've got 4 in there, 2 more there. There's loads and loads of cucamelons on them. As you can see, there's nothing seems to be getting any bigger, mind you. They all seem to be sort of staying the same size at the moment, but we'll see what they're like. At least I do know now that if I grow another one, it will be just a one next year. I shan't bother having I've got what? I've got 7 plants here, but I didn't know what to expect, so but they're doing alright. Down here, that's ginger. Now that has been in there, I don't know what date it was that I put that in. It's been on the floor in the greenhouse, been down here for ages, and I've just watered it now and again, and as you can see, it's coming up nicely. I've done a little bit of research on the old Tinterweb, and apparently the longer you leave it growing, the stronger ginger, or the stronger the ginger flavour will be, shall we say, put it that way. So I'm just going to leave this and see how it goes and go from there. And then behind there, those down there, they're pansies. They're Grant Mix, whatever that is when it's at home. They were put in the 28th of the 7th. Quite pleased with them. Along with lavender there. Now as you can see, there's 2. There's that one there, and then there's little Diddy Dinkum one coming up there. Jim's Allotment, he was growing them from cuttings, and he did show, I think a few weeks back I looked on a video of his showing how he's was progressing, and the lavender he grew from seed wasn't progressing anywhere like from cuttings, which I suppose is understandable, but we're trying it. Lupins, what do I need to say? They could do with potting on now, going into 1 or 2 bigger pots, thin them out a little and get them sorted. That tray there, that is larkspur. Can't fault that, that's going nicely. These 2 are hollyhocks. Now I'm getting 1 or 2 leaves starting to die off. In fact, that's died completely, as is near on that and that. I think I may have overwatered these, I don't know, I'm not 100% certain, so I'm going to ease off with any watering on those. This is how the cabbages and cauliflower and so on that I tried to grow earlier in the year, this is how they went, and I think that was due to me overwatering. So I'm going to put the brakes on it with watering them. White Lisbon, spring onions. I haven't done any spring onions this year because I've been doing those Shikura bunching onions, which I'm quite pleased about. But I thought, well, I'll put some spring onions in. They can then go, as they get a bit bigger, go out on the allotment and leave them in and pick as and when I want. And then this lettuce, that is salad bowl, and this is dynamite. I've been growing different varieties of lettuce throughout the year. Started off with salad bowl. We all enjoyed that, all the family found that quite nice. Tried Sweet Success, was not that impressed. None of us really particularly like that. Got this dynamite, been eating that lately, very nice, all quite happy with that, hence the reason for going with salad bowl and dynamite as a continuation. The Lola Rosso gone very nicely, but I thought, well, I'll do these for now. So all in all, it's helping me work out what I can put in for next year really. So it's going to probably be Dynamite, Solid Bowl and Lola Rosso are the varieties I shall grow. Me strawberries grown from seed. As you can see, there's loads of flowers coming on these. These are a small, I forget the, let's just have a look, I think it's called Fresca is the variety. As you can see, fruit coming on these, quite nice. These will go out into the allotment a little bit later on in the year once they've finished. And I've got something else to show you all actually, if we can escape from the greenhouse. Look, coal frame. Now then this, I got this, believe it or not, should have been 30 quid. I got it for £14. In here I've got some broccoli. These are small plants that I got from B&Q. I've then also got some Durham early cabbage, and I've got some Maystar cauliflower. I can't moan at all with this. It's not brilliant, I will admit. It's not the best of things in the way of a coal frame, but for me, who's never done anything like this before, I can't moan. I want to just show you something. Sorry about all the wobbly wobblies. Dahlias, look at these. Look at them. Isn't that absolutely lovely? And also Gladys starting to come up. They're doing nicely. Show you a little bit down here. These are some of the tubs we've got in the back garden with the cosmos and such like in it. These little tubs here. Look at those. Really nice. Little, you can't really see, but if I try and lift, see, they're just little like tin tubs with hooks over them. They're supposed to have planters. They're planters that are supposed to have plant pots put in them. But I drilled holes in the bottom, filled them with compost, and away we go. What can I say? Bit of mint in the garden there. Can't moan with these. I'm just really pleased with all these tubs this year. Right, let's go back into the greenhouse. Feel a bit strange talking to myself in the garden. Right, back into the greenhouse. So that's basically it, everybody. Very pleased with the way everything's going. I'll do you a tour of the allotment shortly. I'll leave you with a view of these Heinz 3402 tomatoes. As I say, I don't know what they're like. I shall find out today, because I've got a couple in my salad for work. So I'll love you and leave you. So it's TTFN, and I'll catch you all in another video. Ta-ra a bit.